always yelling at our kids, help the helper. All right, we play pretty good help defense. All right, but we don't help the helper as much as we need to, and that's where you get deep. So this, we'll show you what we're talking about here. Let's walk through it all the way through to where we make the pass, and the pass comes out and everybody recovers. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. This pass, because that's how the drill set up. But when you retreat to help the helper, you better get your butt to this. Because that's where that pass is going to go. So you're here, that pass is made. All right, we're in a perfect position. Everything's going to cross your face. That's your steal. We're out by there, and we're going to lay down. Yeah, maybe this one did. Oh, that's right, we did do that. Let's just run it while we practice. We're showing help to help. There we go. Go. I shall go ahead. All right, here we go. Do it again. When I say stop, stop. Play. Stop. Stop. There. Just stop right there. Okay, here's what we're trying to accomplish. We're trying to push the ball sideline, baseline. Our help man's coming over. We have to get outside the lane. Okay, this trap, we're going to trap, is going to come outside the lane. Our hands have got to be up. Here's what's going to happen. This is what happens to us. This guy coming over, he usually puts his hands and tries to dig at the ball, or puts his hand here, we can call for a foul.
Referee right here.
Show your hands. Show the referee your hands. You come, this is close out, your hands are up. You play defense with your chest. You should be so close that this guy can't get the ball up into a shot, because you've closed on him. So when he brings the ball up, you're right there. You use your hands, you're going to get called for a foul. So that's the coaching point. And then this is Chad is helping the helper. Chad drops, and Chad plays out here and watches. And he's not helping us on defense. We're going to drop, we're going to get our butt to the baseline. Most teams will look to kick to the corner. All right, we've got a man in that passing lane. We are helping the helper. We're helping Alex. Alex has gone over to trap. Chad's helping down. All right, our whole team. Here's terminology that we use. Sink to the level of the ball. All right, we use that all the time. All 5 of our guys sink to the level of the ball. So as the ball goes to the baseline, our 5 guys are all sinking. These 3 guys are doing their thing. Our guards are dropping. All right, we want to protect the basket. The ball is going to get kicked, and now we recover. Ball's in the air. We are already sprinting, and we are closing out. Our hands are up. We're a high shoulder. We're playing defense. And like I said before, if I'm closing out, in this case, Chad's closing out, he is the only guy that can defend a 3. He's got to get there. So here's one of those cases where if you can't close out, fine. You sprint at that guy. Do not let him shoot the 3. Because Chad's the only guy that's going to be able to defend the 3. And this thing here goes by. Come on. Okay, we go shot fake and by. Puts the ball on the floor. We've got help defense now to stop the drive. All right? If Chad's slow at getting out there and shoots the 3, then we're going to get beat. Alright, so do we use closeout? Yes. Are there times when we can't use closeout? We're just going to sprint at the guy and make him put it on the floor? Yes, especially when you guys at tournaments know who other teams' good shooters are probably, right? So if you got a really good shooter, then you say, hey, we cannot let that kid shoot a 3. So you just sprint at that kid and do not let him shoot the 3. Let's see what else he can do besides shoot the 3. So that's what, that's defense. It's hard. I mean, it's a lot of work. But then, like I said, we do these drills, and then when we go half court or whatever we do, a lot of times we'll go 5-on-5 shell. Then we expect all these things to happen. And as we practice for 3 months, you know, hopefully by district time we're decent at it and can defend.
Brandon, the fourth guy here is sitting right about out of bounds there to overemphasize how low we have to sink to be able to help. You know, normally there's obviously not going to be any offensive guy here, but they really got to sink hard down there to be able to try to get to that ball. And then he's the one that makes that pass out there. To either one of those shooters, they got to be able to react and adjust and then communicate, obviously.
I'll just give you a story because it makes me feel good. We played Norris at Norris, and they had, that's when we had Colbush. And one of the things that Norris liked to do is they put shooters in the corner. And so we would let the three-point shooters shoot. So then they started going shot fake and driving. And then they have another three-point shooter and they go baseline like this. I'll bet we stole the ball. Colbush, some baseline, if I stole the ball that day, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 times. We had 4 or 5 steals. They just threw it right to us. Just because good, solid position. And when you're sitting on the bench and you see your kids do that, and they played well, I just remember sitting on the bench and watching that and saying, oh, gee whiz, there's a kid who gets it, you know, and so, yeah, we do. So that's